but I'm scared. I'm just like, I'm a mess. I got my sprained ankle.
That's the whole point of this fight. It creates conversation, barbershop conversations, taxi conversations, airplane conversations, and that's what we want. The more people talking about it.
The crowd moved from loud cheers to deep silence and back again within moments. Anthony Joshua against Jake Paul was presented as a meeting of two different worlds. One was a famous heavyweight trying to take back his position, and the other was an online star who worked for years to earn real respect in the sport. When the fight ended, the online world reacted instantly. Videos, reactions, and breakdowns spread fast, showing every key second. Soon after, both fighters shared their thoughts. They spoke with honesty, control, and confidence. The event meant more than just the final result.
At the end of the day, I'm a kid with a big heart that wants to change the world, disruptor, and I never took no for an answer, and I'm just chasing my dreams, having fun, and living the American dream, really. It's a testament to hard work and every single day dedicating yourself to a craft, pushing through when you don't want to be there, and it all pays off in the long run, and believing in yourself, setting goals that people think are impossible. That's really what my story is all about.
There is a unique silence that comes after a major boxing night. It is not a lack of sound, but a brief pause before the noise returns. Coaches checked on their fighters, doctors moved through the room, and both teams stepped away in private. When words finally came, they felt real and open. There were admissions of tired bodies, careful respect, and the calm focus only fighters understand. Joshua's first words sounded like someone reflecting on what the night gave and what it took away. He spoke about lost chances, shifting moments, and rounds that would be replayed for years. Paul spoke with confidence mixed with honesty, showing how heavy the moment felt. He mentioned the loneliness, the crowd, and the pressure that follows every close moment. Both shared the same message: respect for the night thanks to the fans, and the importance of letting the fight be remembered before it is boiled down to one final result.
He has a very side-on stance, tries to practice the Philly shell, and I think Jake has a chance that is slim to none.
I appreciate it.
All good?
Thanks for my time.
Thank you very much.
See you guys.
Heavyweight of the world!
Yeah. Can you get my back? No. No.
For the first week of sparring, I had to get comfortable in there and let things slow down and feel the power out and get the confidence to slip, catch, move.
Before the fight, predictions were everywhere and strongly divided. Many bookmakers and analysts named Anthony Joshua as the clear favorite and expected him to win across most betting platforms. This view was shared by major sports outlets and betting boards. From an analysis point of view, CBS Sports and combat expert Josh Nagel leaned toward Joshua, with leading picks pointing to a knockout or stoppage based on his history against elite fighters and his proven power. Yahoo Sports audiences also believed Joshua was the most likely to end the fight early, noting that the referee experience and the moment itself suited a seasoned heavyweight. Still, not everyone shared that belief. Several boxing voices and well-known fighters offered different opinions. Tyson Fury openly suggested Jake Paul could land a punch that changes everything, and even claimed he would place a large wager on Paul in theory. That confidence kept the idea of an upset alive. Dana White shared his direct opinion, balancing doubt about crossover boxing with respect for Paul stepping into a heavyweight challenge, which showed that major figures were paying attention and sometimes surprised. The fighters added their own fire. Jake Paul stayed firm in his message, saying he would win and stating Joshua could not knock him out during media appearances, including the Pat McAfee show. That split in predictions raised the tension. When a favorite has experts behind him and an underdog has strong believers, every round feels dramatic. After the fight, analysts reacted as expected. Some walked back their picks, others stood by them, and many praised moments they did not expect. Former champions and active fighters admitted they misunderstood the pace. Others treated the bout as a learning moment. Amir Khan pointed out a key strike and praised Joshua's classic power and discipline as a standard for influencer boxing. Many focused on technique, ring control, and rare shifts in crowd energy that changed the flow. What mattered most was the honesty. few hid their mistakes. Instead, the fight became a lesson on preparation, how to face a modern fighter built online, and how a veteran like Joshua must manage both physical danger and the surrounding story that can affect officials' media and momentum.
Well, it's very tough to say something about Joshua or Jake. You know, I'm waiting for this fight because I'm so excited. But, you know, Jake have a lot of chance to win, and a lot of people think he not, but I believe in Jake. I mean, Joshua is the best fighter and have a lot of experience in boxing. You know, he's a heavyweight guy, but Jake improved a lot, and the people need to respect both, you know, because it's not everybody have a, sorry my language, but have a balls for come inside the ring and fight.
From the opening bell, the fight moved quickly and carried heavy intensity. Some moments showed that Paul's sharp and aggressive angles could find their target. Other rounds felt like traditional heavyweight boxing with calm distance control, steady jabs, and strong power shots. Small details felt massive in real time, such as a sudden uppercut that shocked the crowd or a brief slip that shifted the flow of a full round. After the fight, both fighters spoke with respect about these turning points. Joshua's team pointed to his strong jab work and powerful combinations. Paul's side highlighted tough inside fighting and confidence in the ring that did not match his unusual path into boxing. Both focused on what the match revealed, which included growing respect, unanswered questions, and many moments that could have gone another way. The ring showed the action, but social media gave it a permanent home. One clean punch, one sharp exchange, or one near fall became the shared memory of the night. Clips replayed endlessly as analysts, public figures, and fans argued over technique again and again. Short reactions turned into non-stop opinions. Both fighters embraced this space. Brief, honest videos from backstage and medical checks made fans feel close to the moment. It made the experience feel real and valuable at the same time. Coaches from both camps spoke with precision. Joshua's corner mentioned missed distance control and the need for tighter defense against unusual attacks. Paul's trainers praised stamina and toughness while pointing out tactical gaps against a puncher like Joshua. Both sides spoke about growth. There were no excuses and no showmanship. Clear breakdowns explained why rounds changed, how pace challenge planning, and what needed work. Those lessons felt like a guide for the next chapter.
Those big discrepancy in skill. Sometimes the better fighter carries the other fighter, or maybe goes a little easier. Is there any part of you that maybe thinks that way, or are you going in there 100%?
Zero part of me. And it's not even that it's Jake. It's just, do you know, I was actually looking at myself today. I'm a very respectful guy, brought up by a good family, but if I can kill you, I will kill you. That's just how I am. And this is just the job I do. So
this fight generated major business impact across the sport. Betting odds moved during the match and continued to change after it ended. Pay-per-view numbers were reviewed closely, and promoters immediately looked at rematch options as valuable opportunities. Media outlets and betting analysts updated special bets and fight lines as events unfolded, showing how boxing now blends competition with data-driven entertainment. Network executives will watch replay subscriptions and viewer growth for weeks because nights like this drive future events, attract new fans, and can quickly raise or lower a fighter's value. While experts debated skill, fans debated meaning online. Social platforms filled with opinions and emotions. Older viewers questioned the spectacle, younger audiences enjoyed the mix of boxing and modern media, and neutral fans admitted they were pulled into the drama. Most agreed this was a moment worth watching. Both fighters thanked the fans and recognized that the event only exists because people care. Rematch talk started immediately and continues to grow. From a business view, it makes sense because debate and unfinished business sell easily. Publicly, both teams avoided firm answers, which is common, while testing interest and leverage. Insiders know rematches happen when questions remain. Both fighters made it clear the story is not finished. Health updates were shared carefully with medical checks and safety notes reminding everyone that long-term well-being matters more than headlines or money. That helped calm online noise and shifted focus to recovery and planning. This fight reshaped stories. For Joshua, it adds to a long career filled with titles, challenges, and comebacks. For Paul, it stands as a defining test for a career built on attention and real competition. Both spoke about legacy. One described it as a long road, the other as urgent work.
That they're talking about is a massive bonus. So for me, I'm not too sure about, I'm not worried about what people think about the integrity side. I'm more worried about, are they talking? And as long as